This drill is the connection drill. The purpose of the connection drill is to teach the hitter to start the swing above the ball and to maintain perspective above the ball as we get to our connection phase of the swing. The other thing it teaches us is to be very much top hand strong during the swing to where we don't let the barrel fall down and prematurely get on plane before it's necessary during the swing. The setup is a normal swing. We'll have somebody throwing front toss to us here, and we like the person throwing front toss to vary the location of the pitch. The execution of the drill is to go from a good separated position like we have on the left and right side of the screen here, and we want to read the ball, and as we read the ball we want to do a couple of things. We want to be able to get to a position here. We're on a ball that's in the zone. We've got good clearance of the lead elbow, and we've got a really good bat angle here, which is essentially parallel to the angle between the front elbow and the front shoulder. The only thing else I'd like to see our hitter do differently here is get the back elbow in just a little bit more under the hand and get the hip to rotate a little bit more to where those three things are a little bit more lined up in our connection position. However, the hitter's got a good opportunity to hit this ball based on where she went. And this is a ball about waist high. If we notice, the hands are going to stay above the belly button and give us a position where as the ball enters the screen that if this ball were to rise, we would have a chance to hit it. If this ball drops, then our bat is still long enough where we could reach anything at knee level at this point just by changing the angle of the bat. On the right side of the screen, our hitter is going to consider what would be a rise ball. You'll notice on her lead elbow, as soon as the ball begins to work up, you'll see her really drive the left elbow up to try to get above the ball. The first step is always to get the front arm and lead elbow even with the ball, if we can on a rise ball, or hopefully above it. The top hand and back elbow will not be able to get on top of the rise ball this early, but if the lead elbow gets on top, we have an opportunity to do this. Again, in this position, I'd like to see the back hip get underneath the back elbow, but now we've got the top hand and back elbow on top of each other. And then if you'll notice the consistent things here as we get to this position on this ball, barrel angle and lead elbow and shoulder angle are just about parallel here, which gives us a chance. If our hitter wanted to hit this ball, she would give herself a really good opportunity to do so. Again, this is our connection drill. If you're front tossing, make sure you vary the location of the pitch. This will really help our hitter understand how to get connected from separation on different pitches in the zone. The lower the pitch, you'll see a little bit more of a shoulder tilt. As you can see here, our hitter's more upright on the ball that's up in the zone. The ball that's down in the zone, we're tilted a little bit more. And if you'll notice the other thing on our connection drill, the top hand position compared to the elbow position. If we cycle back here a little bit, at this point we try to keep the top hand above the elbow as much as we can. The lower the pitch, the more that top hand is going to stay closer to the height of the elbow. The higher the pitch, the top hand is going to stay more up compared to the elbow. Again, this is our connection drill.